Just talk about anything, bro. Oh, yes, bro. Look at this melted cheese right here.
Is that healthy?
It's lactose free. At least I can digest it.
Lactose free.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I'll mix it up in like 30 minutes.
I'll mix your mom up in like 30 minutes.
It's terrible. You know it. No!
That's how the podcast is going right now.
Okay, look.
Falls over.
Okay, here's what I think. I think we need to just forget the camera exists.
You know what I hate, bro? Like, I hate chest hair.
No, it's manly.
Yeah, but like it's annoying. Like I have these really long like pieces
You can
of
trim
chest
it.
hair right around my nipple. But then if you trim it, it comes in like harder, bro. Like if you see the episode of Seinfeld,
I don't know if that's true.
If you see the episode of Seinfeld,
Okay, you're taking your information from Seinfeld.
I don't know, man. I feel like if you shave anywhere, it comes in like harder. Like pubes, bro.
I don't know if that's true.
Yes, it is true.
Jamie, pull that out.
Joe,
no, on Joe Rogan's podcast, that's what he does. He has a guy who pulls up information if they need it. He's like, pull that up.
Okay, bro, you shave your pubes. Like the first time, maybe it's just getting older, but I feel like they come back so much stronger.
Maybe. I feel like we should. Can you look it up? Now I'm dying of curiosity.
I don't really want to go get my phone. I just kind of want to sit here.
Let me look at this.
Okay, that much. But Chester's kind of annoying.
I don't mind it. When I was younger, I was like, fuck, like armpit hair, chest hair, like girls are gonna think I'm grody. But now
we got a lot of hair, bro.
It's fine, dude. At least this one, my mom told me that some girls find it attractive.
Yeah, some girls find it attractive.
Hey, those are the girls we're looking for. Okay, think about it like this.
Mm-hmm.
If a girl gets scared off because of something so little as chest hair, do you really want to date somebody like
It's not even about like girls though, it's just like I don't really like it.
Oh, well then if you don't like it, you can get rid of it.
I can't.
But then you'll be the guy who shaves his chest.
Yeah, exactly. I can't get rid of it.
Yeah, then you'll be a real nerd.
Oh yeah, fucking pussy. Who are you hanging out with tonight?
It's Shira, Carrie. Yeah. Shira's friend, Dina.
Ooh, Dina.
Ooh, Dina. Dina sounds exotic.
Probably Jewish.
And then, I don't think anybody else responded. I think it's really just girls.
Wait, so you, Shira, Dina, and who?
And Carrie.
Okay.
And so they're hanging out like 8-ish. Yeah, it'll be
Where?
good time.
At someone's house?
At the club. You don't know about the club?
Shut up, bro. What house?
I think it's probably like Shira's house.
I can't believe everyone in your group is Jewish. That's actually weird. I didn't even know that.
That's ridiculous. You know what's even weirder? I work at a Jewish halal house. Maybe I'm just destined to become Jewish.
Oh, Jewish what house?
That's what they call it's called BU Halal.
Mm.
And it's like where all the Jews hang out. Basically.
The Jew club.
Like the Jewish frat is there. Like it's not their house, but like they hang out there.
It's kind of weird.
It's dope, dude. It's a great place to study. It's like 4 floors, and you have the Charles from the top floor.
You have to be Jewish to go there?
Of course not. Everybody's welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, but it's the best job ever. $15 an hour to sit and do my homework.
Man. What's the job?
I pull in at like 10.
Yeah.
Stay there till 6, banging out homework.
Yeah, but what do you do? Like, what's the purpose of you?
Oh, I just sit at the desk.
And check people in?
No, like, there's events and people just walk in. Like, I don't even, after a while, I don't even talk to them. I think I just make a sign, put it on the table, and then they just do it.
So you literally are just there for no reason. They don't.
No, they need people there because I have to lock the building later on.
Oh, okay. But they don't really.
But I also, on weekdays, I also set up for religious services. I learned a lot about Jewish culture. You know that Shabbat is every Friday?
What's Shabbat?
I don't know. All I know is that it requires candles. Because
Shabbat.
I set up a table that has trays of like 50 candles.
Jeez.
And they come
This
in.
seems like a waste.
Also, on certain holidays... No, I think it's Shabbat. Oh, fuck. Is Shabbat the day they try to, like, not waste the earth or something? Or is that... Fuck. Okay, they have a holiday where, like, they try not to use technology, so they can't press any buttons. So the elevator, it has a Shabbat mode.
What?
And it just goes up and down automatically. Which, in my opinion, wastes more energy than if you just press the button.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
No technology.
No technology. And so there's like a key, I have a key and you can change the elevator.
How do you know it's like done?
I don't think I will. I think I just have to trust that it's going to be at least 15 minutes. Or 30. How close are you to coming to a decision about college?
Probably the same distance I was like 2 months ago. But now I just need to like make a decision. It doesn't really matter. Just gonna have to pick one.
I can't believe you don't even at first I thought that maybe you were like avoiding it because your parents wanted something and you wanted something. But like, do you even you really just don't even know?
I just don't know. That's factual.
You don't have an inclination as to what would make you happier?
No. I was thinking today, like, hockey would be fun, but last year, bro, I stayed, like, within a 10-mile radius of my house. I'd go to my house, the rink, 4 minutes away, Middlesex Community College, 4 minutes away, the apartments, like, 7 minutes away.
Right.
I would just stay, like, right in there for, like, the
Yeah.
whole week.
The whole year?
Well, no, like, I would go other
hockey
places, like, to hockey games, to BU, to, like, UNH, and, like, stuff like that.
But basically you stayed in that
basically, the
place.
majority of my time was
Jesus.
spent within, like, and it was, I don't know, it was just like, fuck, I want to get out of this. So then doing that all over again next year, bro, I feel like it'd be kind of fun to, like, go to a junior team in Canada. That'd be kind of cool. It'd be something different.
Why did you apply to colleges in Canada, dude?
I don't want to go to college in Canada.
Why? How do you know?
Bro, I'm not worried about colleges.
But, like, I feel like you limited yourself so much.
I knew where, like, I didn't
Like,
really
how do you know you don't want to go to Canada? Like, why not? Like, why not McGill?
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm not interested in it. I'd rather go to UMass and...
But how do you know?
Because
You're just saying
okay,
you're
how
not
did you know
interested.
you wouldn't have enjoyed Stanford? Why didn't you apply to Stanford?
Well, I can't get into
You should have
Stanford.
applied to Stanford.
They have a 4%
then
acceptance
why
rate.
didn't you apply to FSU? You would have loved FSU.
I just never
You're
really
limiting
looked at
yourself.
it. I just never looked at it.
Yeah.
There's
I never went to
thousands
any
of schools.
Canadian
Do you expect me to
school.
look at it?
That's what I'm saying to you.
But you only looked
bro.
at 2 schools. You only looked at 2 schools.
Yeah, those were like the only schools that I really... I mean, how many schools do you want me to look at, bro? I'm not going to spend
I don't know.
a ton of time just looking at thousands
Like,
of
do your
schools.
parents have enough money to pay for your college tuition?
Like, not all 4 years. Like, I think they have, like, 1 year.
Okay.
So I would need to take...
Like, if you went to California, for example.
It would just not make sense. I'd have to take out so many more loans than if I go
Why?
to Northeastern.
Why?
Because
Oh, okay,
it's
right.
expensive.
Okay, so you were just looking for the cheaper shit.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I'm on board with you because that was the same thing. I guess I always thought going into college process that I was always like, I'd always have to find the perfect college.
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, I'm gonna find the one that's like perfect for me, and then I ended up just going to something that was just the cheapest.
In
Like, I didn't
reality,
even-
bro, you're only spending 4 years there, and like it's just.
I respect you for like having to take on this decision though, because if you think about it, I didn't have to.
I would have rather have not taken.
No,
that
but-
decision.
Dude, you really think there's no upside to a decision? Taking control of your life? You don't think there's an upside to that?
No, there is, but I would have rather not done it.
Well, what's the upside?
Becoming better at making decisions. Become more responsible. I guess.
Also, yeah, not freaking out under pressure. I also just realized I've been picking my nose for like 5 minutes.
That is so funny.
If anybody watches this, be like, Alvaro is a fucking
Alvaro
pig.
is disgusting.
I can't help it. I can just feel something's not right up there.
I'm not even gonna lie. That like sometimes there's something up there, and it's like.
It feels like if you don't do something about it, your whole day will be fucked up. Like uncomfortable, like
and like you
something's
just
off place.
unconsciously do it too, because it's like up there. It's
Yeah, and you
uncomfortable.
feel like you move your nose around, you feel something sticking to the left and the right. You're like, oh no, that is not sitting right with me.
Usually I can just blow it out.
Also, I busted my nose up in high school, and ever since then,
What do you
this
do?
hole, some kid like hit his forehead. He was really pissed.
Oh.
This
And
dude,
he
I was
headbutted you?
so proud I beat this kid. It was the first meet of the year, and it was
Which
like
year?
this
Freshman year?
senior year.
Oh, senior.
And he was this kid who was like a weight class above me because I bumped up because like some kid missed weight, and this kid was so angry and he was so strong, but I like didn't get scared, and like I ended up just pounding him. But like it was like hard to pound him because like every takedown was a grind. But once I got one, I was like I can
So he was
just
just
go
a bad
all
wrestler.
day. Yeah.
He
He wasn't bad. It was just like. It was just like I realized there's no reason to freak out. Like I was more skilled than him, even though he was way stronger. Like he wasn't bad.
And then you got so.
Yeah, he got mad and he just ran at me like this and like.
What?
And like he didn't get the like I think I actually stopped the takedown. I like got my arm in.
Oh, it was part of wrestling.
And I stopped the takedown, but like my nose was like gushing everywhere, and I stopped and I got up and I was like, ooh. Dude, there
blood
is
all over you.
There is nothing like during a wrestling match you get up with an injury, like you're bleeding like from the side.
Oh.
Dude, it's so and you walk out, you have imaginary Latsins from all over the place. You just walk up.
That's so funny.
It happened in Arlington. I was warming up with Steven.
Yeah.
Hey, obviously it goes too hard. Steven's like, yeah, you know Steven. Anyways, he just runs at me and just busts my lip up like worse than I've ever like had it before. And like I just saw instantly blood just splat everywhere.
Ew.
On his shirt, on my singlet, it was like everywhere. And going into the match, there was a ball like realistically the size of like a marble, like here, and like it was still gushing blood. Like during the match, like I kicked this kid's ass, but like you could see like, and dude, they turned off all the lights. They had one lantern. Oh my god, that was fresh.
They turn off all the lights, so
dude, it was so sick.
You don't realize that no one is there,
and you looked so jacked under the lights.
That is true.
So jacked.
There's a couple of wrestlers that went to my high school and they'd always post pictures and like they actually did look way more ripped than they usually
ridiculous.
did.
Yeah.
It's like you are not that strong.
It's ridiculous. I don't know. That's just like the most badass I ever felt. Mm-hmm. Or like this kid was like pounding me one match. Like he looked like a scrub. And he got on top and like literally I could not get up. He was just destroying me the whole match. Uh-huh. And then in the last 30 seconds I managed to get up and I got the sweetest takedown on him and I won the match. Oh shit. With 30 seconds left.
That actually was amazing.
And like I saved the meat for my team and I was like, fuck yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, no, actually I didn't save the meat. We got crushed. But me and this other kid were the only kids to win a match.
Who was the other kid?
Lucas.
Was that Lucas at the gym today?
Yeah. He was always really good at wrestling. He was very skilled, but not, like, very disciplined.
Not like a hard worker?
Yeah. Like, he grinded, but, like, he didn't put any work in the off-season or anything.
I find it hard to believe that he was, like really cool in high school.
Really?
Like, you said he was, like, the coolest kid in high school.
Yeah.
I just look at him and I'm like, seems like a chill kid, but the coolest kid in high school is a wrestler.
It's just the way he comes off as.
Like at my high school, like the wrestling kids, like kind of had their own like group.
Yeah.
And like they were just kind of like the wrestlers, like you know they weren't like cool. They were just like.
We didn't have that at my school.
There.
The wrestling team wasn't good enough to have that.
It wasn't even like the wrestlers. It was like kind of a group of kids that like kind of knew each other, and they all happened to be wrestlers.
Right. That's
And,
fresh.
like,
I
some
wish we would have had
non-wrestlers.
that. Cause that's like, dude, I always wish I had that. Like the camaraderie.
Yeah, that's true.
Like you hang out with those kids and you like practice with them and they're actually your friends. But I was never friends with anybody on my team, except for like maybe I would like talk to like some kids.
I've never really been amazing friends with anyone on my hockey team.
Right.
Actually, that's not really true. Yeah, that's not true. Never mind. Like this past year, I was friends with like almost everyone on my hockey team,
That's sick.
which was kind of different because
Right.
like in high school, I wasn't really friends with everyone on my.
Because you
hockey
guys
team.
only have each other.
Yeah.
Because they're junior hockey
Yeah,
teams.
that's true.
Most of those kids are.
But like even for like Lexington, Bedford, like the town league, I was pretty good friends with
Right.
like almost everyone on my team.
Right.
That's how I met Cooper.
Also, the seasons are super long, so you definitely get to know people.
Yeah, you see everyone like 4 times a week, 4 or 5 times a week.
That's big facts. When is this chicken getting me ready?
It's definitely ready already.
Bro, all I see is raw meat. I kind of want to like flip it. You think I should like take it out and like flip it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
That
fucking
is
hot.
straight up raw meat, man.
I'm gonna flip this shit and hopefully like. No, I mean, oh yeah, it's pretty raw. Like on the top, it's raw, but it's like stoked. Yo, this cheese is nice. Oh my! Alright, bet. Done. Back in the oven.
Bro, you know that I was working with a girl the other day at the front desk?
Yeah.
And
Which
like,
one?
Her name's Annie. She was there today when we walked in.
Oh.
She's blonde.
Bro, you guys have. There's so many blonde chicks, I don't even know.
Well, I don't know how else to describe her, bro.
You yourself said, oh, there's so many blonde people.
Yeah, no, there is, but like, I don't know. She's
Not
like,
Amelia.
No, she's like kind of attractive. But like, I don't know. It's always like weird taking it to the next step, like asking for their Snapchat. It's like, we had a really fun time the other day working the front desk. Can I have your Snapchat? It's
Maybe you
weird,
shouldn't
bro.
phrase it as a question.
Give me your Snapchat. Give me your fucking Snapchat.
Your Snapchat isn't on my phone in 3 seconds. There's gonna be consequences.
There will be consequences.
Oh, fuck, I forget.
What was one of those scenarios?
It's like, I got into some real crime, homeboy. And then,
boy.
one day, a piano fell on my head.
Oh my!
I got 88 concussions, one for each ski.
consequences.
He's like, where's my crack? Where's my crack? Where's my crack? Where's my crack? And then a wrecking ball comes out. Consequences! He gets hit.
Oh my! Yeah, that guy is so fucking funny.
There was a Key and Peele ad while I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast this morning.
I wonder if they've made any new videos. I watched like all. There's a couple of them that was just like kind of fucked up. Like some of them were just like scary. I don't know, but like I remember being like scared of like a couple. It was just creepy. Which makes sense because like isn't one of the guys the guy that does like the weird horror movies now? Like the Get Out guy.
He's so talented.
It's true. They're both obviously like pretty good. You'll see the taller guy, the light skinned.
He's not a very notable
like,
actor.
but he's like in a lot of like smaller things. Like he
Yeah.
had like a couple episodes in Parks and Rec, and like I don't know, he just has a couple.
He's Donna's
appearances.
boyfriend.
Yeah, he has a couple appearances here and there.
He's also he's in a lot of shit.
He is.
I'm trying. Yeah, I can't. I like envy that a lot though. How he like. I like when like somebody like just does something for fun, and then it like builds to something really cool, and then like that's their life. They get to do what was once just something fun, and like they get to keep doing that. Like him as a director, like he used to just be like a Key and Peele, like they just made skits for fun, and then they became like insanely funny, and now he's directing fucking movies.
It'd be kind of like shitty to be a trainer, personal trainer, bro.
Why? Bro, you get to see other people improve their lives.
I know, but it's just not like a job. I don't know.
Hey Ryan, does this resemble anything to you?
Your mother's bodies.
Nope.
What were you gonna say?
Your mother's vagina. This has been going for 20 minutes now.
No one's gonna watch this, man.
I don't expect them to. Dude, Ryan, stop picking your nose, dude. Ryan.
I'm not even gonna lie, I'm trying to like see if her friend's on it.
Dina?
Yeah.
Bro, how? You don't even know her last name.
I just went to Shira's Instagram, who's she following, looked up Dina, and there was only like one Dina there, so...
Wait, can I see?
It was just, she doesn't have a Visco or anything, she's private. It was just like her profile.
No, look her up on Facebook. Did you see her last name?
I don't have Facebook.
You are... Well, I do.
I'm not a nerd.
Bro, the people from Metro PCS let me keep the old phone.
Why?
She just didn't want it back. Where is this kid?
Jeez, I was an aggressive pee. Sometimes you have like peas where it's just like a fucking water gun that's going on.
You know what I was thinking? I could also just take out the parts where we don't talk about anything relevant.
That's true.
Bro, these transformations are off the hook.
Off the hook, bruh.
Look!
It's like
This guy is fucking shredded.
her name's Dino Lowe.
Show me. Oh, she's...
Nothing. She's what? No, like Dino Lowe.
Alright, I would look her up on Facebook, but I have to go take a shit. Can you keep talking on the
It
camera?
smells like garbage, bro.
What?
It smells like absolute garbage.
What do you mean?
Did you rip?
Yeah? Why would that smell bad? Alright, just go on Facebook and look her up.
I don't have Facebook.
You need to have Facebook.
No, no.
Bro, this is why you have Facebook. Because the term private doesn't exist on Facebook.
It smells so bad.
What's up?
It smells so bad.
Alright, hold on. Once I get it out of my system, it'll be better.
No way, bro. These transformations are absurd.
I know, that's what I was saying, bro. Look at, like, some of the guys were, like, fat men. And then they're shredded.
What?
Like, those men are, like, 40 years old, and they look better than I have ever looked in my life.
Oh, okay. Look at this guy, bro. Looks like he just shaved and worked out a little bit more. Look, bro. He's like so hairy in that one in pretty good shape. And then that one, he's just shaved.
No,
Looks like
he's
the same.
way leaner, bro. And he's way more jacked, too.
That is the V shape.
You should have heard when my dad called me about this. He was like, son, like...
Son, does he refer you as son? Oh
I don't
my
know,
goodness. That girl's a smoke show. Look at that, bro. Look at that transformation. That to that, man. Holy shit.
But yeah, dude,
Smoke.
he's like, yeah, like, they have pictures of the results. The guy who wrote it is Jack, so it must work. I was like, that is every single fitness.
Like, they all get, like, more... Like, all the women get more attractive. Like, by 10. It's like, look at that woman, though. She... What? Like, are those the same people?
Her hair color's different, too.
Oh my goodness! Look at this woman, bro. Covered by the book thing. Look.
Which one?
This one. Holy shit.
Whoa. Okay, this is kind of unfair. They all get like tans and they're oily.
Exactly. This is like...
This is bullshit.
Look at this guy, bro. He's pale as a ghost and then he's tan.
Okay, but it's... Dude, what? Look at this guy. He's like 70 years old.
Man, it looks like they put someone else's body on it. That doesn't even look like...
That is insane.
What is this book? Body for Life. Body
I
for
only
Life.
look at the diet parts.
I actually don't care.
No, don't look at the acknowledgements, bro. I only looked at like the diet parts. Myth: to lose fat and improve your body, don't eat. Fact: to build a lean, healthy body, you have to eat. Oh, thank you for the advice. Eating right means 3 square meals a day. Eating 6 nutritious... Oh, that's a myth. Facts: eating 6 nutritious meals a day is the right way. I like these little facts. Myth: high carbohydrate, low fat diets work best. Fact: people are becoming fat from carb overdose. That's probably why I am.
Is the chicken ready?
Dude, I hope so. There's blood leaking out. It means it's cooking.
Oh, what?
Well, that's good. It means it's cooking. Like it's cooking. Let's give it like 20 minutes. Yeah.
Do you want to play Chell?
No,
Why?
because I want this chicken to be ready, and we gotta finish this.
How do we know when it's done or not, bro?
I don't know. Maybe we should just go. Maybe we should just bring the camera in there and play Chell.
Just document every second of my life.
No, not like a vlog. I don't know. I guess I was just thinking about it like, if we actually expected this to be the quality of a Joe Rogan podcast, we would never succeed at anything.
What?
Like, if you started something and you expected it to be perfect the first time, you'd never succeed at anything. Like, I looked at his podcast like way back, bro. The camera quality was shit, and like he still had a studio, but like it was like not even close.
How long ago was it though?
Like a year ago.
Oh.
Like
Joe Rogan. Is
Yeah.
he the MMA guy?
Yeah, he's the broadcaster. I don't know. Like, even though this is probably going to be a piece of shit, and even though it probably won't work, I don't know. We could have some interesting people over. Just talk to Owen, maybe. See what he's up to. Talk about cycling with him. Talk about why he's lost. Yeah, it's like, why have you lost 80 pounds when you
wouldn't
already...
say it'd be terrible. He would just be like, so, what's going on with the weight? You're like,
He's more... He can get more
He can.
talkative. You just have to, like, coax it out of him.
It takes a while,
Yeah.
man. You have to warm him up a little bit. Put him in the oven. Oh my goodness, that's disgusting.
Don't knock it until you've tried it.
No, you gotta stop saying that, please, man. Find a new way to say that. Don't,
It works.
Don't knock it until you try it.
Don't knock it until you tried it.
Shut up. Say it in
Don't-
a different way, bro.
Okay, here's the new way.
Don't judge a penis by its length.
You can say about anything. Don't judge a teapot by its color.
What? That's a terrible thing, man. A teapot makes tea. It's not like a better teapot is gonna make better tea. A bigger penis.
A better teapot can make tea faster.
No.
That's just
Okay, fine.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Don't judge a car by its cover.
No. Because
Yes.
all cars are like
That is
painted the same.
shit. No.
You mean by its paint? Don't judge. a
No,
car
by like
its
its
paint.
appearance.
Okay. Well, I feel like most cars that
No,
look
you're
shitty are bad.
Okay.
Your car,
That's like saying
My car.
don't judge a product by its price. Like, its price doesn't always match its quality.
I would say 99% of the time it does.
Supreme.
Yeah, but you're paying for the label.
But it's a fucking t-shirt.
It doesn't matter. It's a label.
But that's part of it. Like, they know people want to pay a lot of money so that they can say they have a lot of money. Like, they don't give a shit if it's good quality or not.
You're getting what you wanted by spending a lot of money on Supreme. You're getting the label on your shirt, though. It's like why people buy Gucci.
But it's not
It's super
good quality.
expensive.
It's not good quality.
the price doesn't match the actual quality of the product. I could buy a cotton t-shirt that would last just as long.
I
That would
feel like
cover
you're
me just as
kind
well.
of working around it, because, like, quality, it's not quantity, but you're getting what you pay for.
No,
You're
you're
paying-
getting shit for what
Yeah,
you
and
pay.
people know that. People know Supreme shirts are basically the same as, like,
Right.
any other shirt.
Yet
But
people
they
still
also
pay.
know that it's a real Supreme shirt, and the label is right on the front.
But that's why I'm saying the price.
My goodness.
The price doesn't match it. Like I could get a white shirt for
Yeah.
5 cents.
Yeah, you could. No, I don't know.
Okay, maybe not 5 cents. Where am
I
I
don't know
shopping?
where-
Where
yeah.
am I shopping?
I don't know.
The price doesn't match the quality. Two
Yeah,
white
like-
shirts, one
Let me give
$900,
you a good example.
one $5. They're gonna last the same amount of time. If not, the other ones, the cheaper one, might last longer.
Like, last night, I paid $5 to have sex with your mom, and the sex was amazing. But, so, I mean, that goes with your point, though. The quantity does not.
That didn't even make any sense.
Yes, it did.
The quantity? What?
I mean, the quality does not match your...
The price? So you're saying she was very good?
Yeah, she was... Well, I was very good. I did most of the work.
You think very highly of yourself.
No, I don't. It's just a trip. I have to go all the way through with it.
I don't even know what we were talking about.
The quality versus the quantity. No, quality versus the price.
No, but that's stemmed from us. Don't judge.
Book by its cover.
Yeah,
Don't knock it till you try it, bro.
that's the same. That's actually not quite the same thing. Don't judge something by its cover is not really the same thing as don't knock it until you've tried it. They kind of mean the same thing, but like
Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. They are different.
the
Because
reason
that-
I say that is because I'm telling you, don't judge. Like don't judge it by its cover, and that you should do it
Yeah, they're
because you're being a
different
bitch, like the branch at the quarry.
things. I did it though.
Yeah,
What
I
do
know
mean?
you did because I said don't knock it until you've tried it.
No, I just did it. Because
I have spoken.
silence.
Where's that from?
I forget. It's hilarious though. People are like talking.
I
just
have
like,
spoken.
from The Office.
Family Guy.
Family Guy, bro.
When does he do that?
I think it was It was with his family, and his family was saying something, or
Like-
Lois was saying something.
Like,
it was like,
that doesn't work.
I have spoken.
It's because he said something dumb.
Yes, and then Lois was like, "What? That doesn't even make sense."
I like it when he has a falcon and Lois is like, "Where's my purse?" And it's like
Xerxes.
Hercules. Yeah, Xerxes. Go fetch the purse or something. And he comes back with a lamb and he drops it on it. He's like, this
You've
like
done well.
it's like how am I supposed to put my money in here? And he's like, her money.
Oh my god, that show is hilarious, bro.
I also like it when, like, I think Stewie stays home or something, and Lois takes out the car, and Lois, like, he pictures what Lois is doing in the car or something. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Fuck it.
Oh, I know. what
She
you're
starts
talking about.
moaning, like,
I know what
groceries.
Yeah, it's like Stewie's like going to bed and like he hears his parents having sex, but he doesn't know what sex is.
No,
so
but that's the Timber one. He's
So
like,
he thinks
he's
that-
like,
yeah, okay.
ah.
Wait, what are you talking?
I don't know. I feel like there was a moment where like Stewie was picturing his mom, and she was like, groceries, groceries, groceries. And he's like, hi, my name's Stewie. All I know about like,
I don't know.
My mom is-
I think it's like sex though.
yeah, maybe I fucked it up or something. I don't know.
All right, we started this 34 minutes ago. That means the chicken has been in the oven for 34 minutes.
Oh fuck.
How long
Try.
does it take for chicken to cook?
Look, it's my process, okay?
I'm just wondering, like, how do we know when it's done?
When you bite into it,
Well, I don't want to test what I'm biting into.
I'm gonna cut it open and see if
I want to know now.
it's hard to talk without knowing the camera's there.
Yeah, that's so true. I feel like I'm acting like
Slightly
a
different.
tad bit
A
different.
tad.
A tad bit
Maybe we have to
different.
find a way to like block
No, you
this
just have to like.
so that the camera still sees us.
What?
Oh wait, the camera can't see us.
No, it's just you know that it's on. Like I feel like it would be better if your mom like just actually left like her phone on and like we were just having a conversation.
Or if we did like a voice recording.
Because like if we did it by accident, bro, it would be so much funnier and better. Because like think about our like some of the
Or maybe we just do it enough that we just forget about it and we start acting normal.
Or we do it like high or drunk.
Yeah, if we did it drunk, we would probably forget. Or we might act out more.
Oh, that's true. It'd be hilarious though. Or maybe it wouldn't. Maybe we just think it's more funny.
Yeah.
No, but like even other people have said that it's really funny.
Okay, that piece of chicken is done. There's no blood coming out of that.
There's blood coming out of
Nope.
your mom last
Nope.
night.
There's still
You can't just say no, bro.
Bro, that's not a good burn. Ask
I
anybody.
got
That's
you,
not a
bro.
good burn.
It's a good. Okay, your mom jokes aren't very good to begin with.
No,
so
they
when you get
can
your
be.
Mom joke. It's good. That was a good one, bro. You're just sad because I got you.
Who is the best your mom joke of all time?
I think it was me, bro.
I think it was me.
No, it was me in 7th grade.
That wasn't your mom. That was that wasn't your mom
Everyone
joke.
went crazy too.
All right, tell them the joke.
I'm like, it's weird to tell the camera the joke.
Well, they don't know what the joke is.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna speak to the camera like it's a person.
That's fair.
It just seems weird.
So basically, he
No,
just called my mom
shut-
fat, and he
No,
thought it was a good burn.
I just remember we were all sitting on that couch that Miss Stever brought in.
Right?
And you were like, it was back when my voice was super high.
So how's your mom alive?
And like, you would always chirp me for like being so like prepubescent. Like,
Right.
not having any hair on my body, like not having a super high voice, being skinny. And like, I think you said, I said something and you were like, Ryan, you don't even have sperm. And I was like, oh yeah, bro, well, how is your sister alive?
I don't think people went that crazy.
No, it
And then I was just like, that's not possible. Like you were
can I just actually tell the real story?
right. Okay.
Okay, so I said that, and then since it was 7th grade, everyone was like, "Oh shit!" And then you had nothing to say. I remember the look on your face. You were like, "Oh fuck!" You looked so defeated.
No, I tried to
And-
take the logical approach.
No, you didn't
Right.
have like anything to say
Right.
because everyone was like, everyone said like, "Oh!" Everyone was hyping it up so much, so you couldn't say anything because it was too loud.
And then I had time to answer, and it just didn't work.
And then you look so defeated. You're like, oh, fuck. Like in your head, like just your facial expression. I was like, I got him so bad.
That's my problem. I'm so readable.
And then you were like, that doesn't even make sense.
You don't have sperm now. How did you have sperm back then? Like it doesn't even work.
No, you took the math route. You were like, you're only you're like 13 right now. Like my sister's like 2, and like my mom's like this age. Like it doesn't add up. The math doesn't make sense. And like everyone, it just made it worse for you because it was like no one fucking cares about the math.
Yeah,
it was
that's
just a good.
The thing is like the math didn't even save me, because it technically still works. Like if you'd been 11 or 9 or 8, like you still could have done something like that.
I think I would have had to been like
it only would have worked if like you wouldn't have been alive.
Yeah.
Like if she was older than you.
Well, yeah, but
Right.
having workable sperm when you're like 7.
Jeez, man. That is an early bloomer. Alright, the chicken should be ready in like 20 minutes, I think.
Like I remember I think like one of the first times I jerked off, it was like just water.
Oh, I was so alarmed.
Really?
I was like, what is this? I remember exactly where it was too. It was the computer used to be in that corner
Wait,
of the house.
what was the first time you ever jerked off?
I remember like everything. I don't think I remember the porn I watched, but I remember I was on YouTube and I like suddenly got horny. I was like hot girls on
I
YouTube.
think I was on Instagram and I saw these 2 girls with
Instagram?
because I wasn't really like a big porn guy. Like
Wait, we didn't have it. Wait, when did you first jerk off?
like probably like 9th grade.
Oh, okay.
It was a late.
Wow, that is a
Late
late bloomer.
bloomer.
Damn.
But like I remember I looked at like I was on Instagram. Instagram came out in like 6th grade. No, it came out in like 5th grade.
But no one used it till
I
like
got it in 6th grade. And like
6th grade.
because I got my iPod Touch in like 6th grade.
Oh,
and
I didn't
got
know
it,
about it.
And the only people that had it was like me, Luke, and like Kenon.
Yeah.
So I followed them, and I had like 3 followers.
Right.
And then And then I saw this picture. Well, like 3 years later.
Right.
Because like I wasn't like horny or anything.
Right.
I was a late bloomer, so I was looking through like the feed or whatever, and I
Right.
saw this account and it was like all hot girls, and I
Right.
was like, oh, these girls are pretty hot. And then I looked at it, and I was like, oh shit, these girls are really hot. And then I just like I got kind of hard, and I was like, oh, what do I do with
Whoa!
this?
Wait, did you jerk off to a picture or an actual?
I think I might have jerked off to a picture because I wasn't.
That's
at the-
respectable.
I
That's how
wasn't
it
at
should
the
be.
stage where I was like, I'm gonna go on Pornhub and look up.
Yeah, but I
sex.
didn't know about it either. I was on YouTube and I was like, oh, girls. I was like, why is there no like hot girls? Like, damn it. And I was like, oh wait, YouTube doesn't allow like porn. So I was like, I'll just Google it, and I looked up porn. And it's
Did you just type in porn?
I was like porn, and then it just looked up.
That's actually hilarious.
And I remember it was unbelievable. I was like, what is this
I feel
masterpiece?
like if I had gone straight to porn, it would have like scarred me. I would have.
I think I may have
I
scarred
would have
myself.
seen like a vagina and be like, what?
Bro, I didn't
No!
it was before I knew how sex worked. I didn't get it. I was like, why is he sticking it in there? Like,
Okay.
no,
You have to
I'm
know
no
that.
joke, no joke.
How old
I
were
like
you when you
didn't
first
get it.
jerked
I
off?
didn't. It was like 8th or 7th.
Probably 7th grade. I feel like
I didn't get it. I was like, I only thought the blowjobs were hot. I was like, oh, those like she put it in. That's hot. And then like when they started actually having sex, I was like, what? Like why? Like
That's
why
so
would
funny.
they do that? Like that seems weird.
I remember my mom explaining to me what sex was in like 1st grade.
Really?
reason.
Like heart? Like actually?
She was like the way kids. It came up some way like naturally,
Right.
and like she explained it. And then it was weird because the next day in 1st grade, one other kid like just shouted out like sex,
Yeah.
like just out of nowhere. It was hilarious. And the teacher was like, "Don't say that." Like he had all the power because she couldn't explain it to
Right.
anyone because
Right.
no one else knew.
Right.
And then one other girl was like, "Hey, my mom just explained that to me the other day," and I was like, "Yo, me too."
Holy
and it was
shit,
so
dude.
funny because
Wait,
like,
did she actually tell you how it worked?
I can't remember, bro. I was like 6.
Okay.
But like,
Was she like the birds and the bees kind of thing?
No,
I never
no,
got.
no.
You know, I still don't
No,
get the
she
birds and the
was-
bees.
She
What
was
does
good
the
with it.
like? That's so fucked up. Birds and bees,
Yeah, I'm gonna be straight up with my kids. Like, you have a penis, girls have a vagina.
bro. Like, what does that mean? Like the bee just goes in with its stinger?
I have no clue, bro. I think it's just like nature. Like the birds and the bees, like it's all nature, and they just like separately, like not together. But like birds like have sex, like bees have sex, animals have sex, and they
Or
have
the
kids,
bees have
and-
sex with the
and where-
birds.
no, probably
and they
goes-
have
It
demented
probably
children.
goes like this, bro. It's probably like birds have sex, bees have sex, they both have kids. That's how it works. We have sex. Like I feel like they kind of transfer it over
Why
from
would
animals
you
to
mention
them.
birds and bees?
I didn't make that shit up, man.
Like I mentioned my dog that was just humping everything.
The dogs and the couch.
You see that right there? That's what it
That's
is.
sex.
Alright, this is done.
I actually don't remember how my mom explained it to me, but I just remember it being like I wasn't awkward at all.
Really? So it must have been like a
I
fake.
mean, I was
explanation.
also very young too, so I feel like it wasn't a big deal.
Right.
I was like,
It
oh,
probably
okay.
wasn't the real explanation though.
Like I was too. No,
Right.
It was though, because like I knew.
Oh, you probably just didn't get it though.
I remember. Yeah, like I knew what it was, but I didn't really like matter because it didn't concern me basically.
Right.
And then I remember in like 6th grade though, like there was just so many forms of like. It was like the Urban Dictionary. Like if I had the Urban Dictionary back then, it would have been so much more helpful because I feel like there were so many weird phrases being tossed around, bro. Like DP, like double penetration.
Oh, we found out about that on the 8th grade trip, didn't we?
Like I didn't really know what it was.
I like how Kellen played along with that joke.
We said-
I was like, I was in the tent I screen. I was like, Kellen, does DP stand for double penetration or deep throat? And Kellen was like, wait, is it deep throat or double penetration?
It's double penetration. Deep throat doesn't even make sense.
Yeah,
That
I
would be
don't
DT.
know. I don't know.
Because I remember I didn't exactly know what it was.
Right.
Like I was pretty certain it was double penetration.
Right.
But I didn't want to ask anyone because I didn't want to be like, oh, you don't even know what it is.
Wait, so maybe that's how it started. Maybe you asked me and I was like, I don't know either. I'll ask.
No. I remember because you would always use it. You and Kenon would always use it, and like Max, and everyone would laugh. But I don't think too many people knew what it was. And then
No, I
can't
doubt
remember-
it, dude. That's
I
such a
can't remember-
grotesque
Yeah.
thing.
I can't remember how I found out the actual meaning of it, but I was like, oh, like I think it's deep throat, like DP, deep.
Right.
Or I mean,
I thought it was deep throat.
penetration. Yeah, and I was like, and then it came up in the tent, and you said,
Were you in my
you
tent?
said yeah, and you said deep throat, and I was like, DP doesn't DP stand for double penetration? And you were like. And you're like, oh, you, Pascal and Owen, or like whoever else was in my tent was like, oh, like you don't know what DP stands for. I was like, bro, it stands for double penetration. And then I just went off like,
Right.
I was just hoping that I was right.
Right.
And
And
then,
you were.
And I was, but you yelled it out to Canon, and like I was like, double penetration.
And then the counselor came into the tent. He's like, step outside. And he made me wait outside the tent for like 10 minutes. He comes back. He's like, we do not use that kind of language here.
Remember when?
He's like, I don't even know how you know that.
I mean, come on, we were
I
in
should have
8th
said
grade.
because I banged your because I banged your mom outside.
Okay, that doesn't really make sense. You should have said because me and
Because I had my cock in your mom's throat.
Because I had my cock and my tongue in your
Bro,
mouth.
have you seen
I
that
was
Key and
like-
Peele where it's like the doctor and he's like giving like he's like, oh, like your mother's getting sick, but the guy's interpreting it as your
Yes.
mom jokes.
So funny.
And at the end he's like alright, this gets serious, like he's like, yo, your mom wasn't very clear about like these like health conditions, like I couldn't hear her
But it also-
because my dick was so far, my cock was so far, or it was like over the sound of her choking over my
And
cock
he was
or
like-
something.
And he just like made...
Bro, because he just got like really serious.
Bro, I want to watch that video. That video
Pull it
is
up.
hilarious.
Hey yo, pull it up.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey yo, pull it up. Your mom will be at the church. From
She say
7
she
to
mad that I'm not home right now?
I don't know.
Talking
I
about
didn't-
what to do next year?
I didn't look. I just wanted to find the video. YouTube.
I have some good pasta.
You don't have the YouTube app on your phone?
No, I'm not wasting space.
Oh my.
I never use YouTube, bro. What am I going to use YouTube for?
For moments like this.
I just go on Safari and search it up.
Okay, let me alright, Key.
All you need to do is
Yo.
just go to Safari.
Yo, mama. Should I skip to the end or just talk the whole thing?
No, do the whole thing, right?
Thank you for coming in
Full screen.
with your associates. I know
Associate.
this is hard to hear, but we need to make some serious decisions about your mother's health. Let's be honest, she is getting on in years.
Okay, that's it. Just put it here.
Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Well, yo,
Put it against your bottle.
so
No,
old.
this thing works.
My last name is Asaurus.
No, Mr. Lewis, it wasn't an insult. I was just saying that your mother's condition is deteriorating because she's getting older.
Oh, see, that's cold though. That's a cold one. Okay, I see how it is. Hey, yo mama, so old. In her history class, they just wrote down what they was doing.
I love the guys in the background. What is he doing? He's like
It's not a contest. Not only is your mother elderly, but also her ability to walk is currently being affected by her weight.
Oh my.
See, okay, it just got real.
No, I'm not insulting her. I'm trying to tell you.
Yo mama is so fat. When she go to the movie theater, bitch sit next to everyone.
Listen to me, okay? Your mother needs to manage her weight or there can be some real problems.
Okay, alright. Yo mama is so fat, she need a latitude and longitude number to find her own ass.
Oh my goodness. That is savage. Look at this. I need to see that. I look down.
Latitude and longitude number to find her own ass.
Look, he's spinning around, man. Look, he's. Give it to him.
Now who's the doctor?
I am the doctor, Mr. Lewis. I am. And it's my job to make sure that your mother is is getting the care that she needs. We are talking about the woman who took care of you your whole life. The least you can do is take care of her in her old age and take this seriously. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That I lost my temper.
No, really, doctor. I guess I was just joking around because I know her condition is really serious, and I don't know. I guess humor is the only way I can really deal with it. I just know that she said it so many times she doesn't want anything invasive done.
Really? I was not aware of that. That's interesting because she did not mention that to me in our previous conversation. Because it was difficult to hear her with my in her mouth.
Oh, snap.
Snap, Mr. Lewis. Oh, snap. Now let's talk about the procedure.
That was just
roasted, dude.
Wrong place, wrong time.
No, that was perfect place,
No, it
right
wasn't,
time.
bro.
Imagine if you made that joke because we were telling somebody they had cancer.
See, exactly.
I'm on the fence. This is what would you do for a club night?
I need some water, dude.
This one, I don't think I've seen this place.
Are these hot?
What?
Oh, what?
Oh, this is the ad.
Yesterday, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
Wait, PG-13.
Coolio, man.
Oh, no, it's this one I've seen. This
Oh,
one
hey,
even
there
funny.
we go. Yeah, carry out.
How you doing, man?
Hey, pretty good, Gabe. Oh, got something on your shirt.
Not today, Terry.
Looks like Gabe's come out to play. You do have something on your shirt,
No,
though.
I don't.
Yeah, you kind of do.
No, I'm pretty sure I don't.
You got a clean shirt at my desk. Do you want me to get it for you?
Don't see why that would be necessary.
Well, because the shirt you have on right now, it's not clean.
Except for that it is.
Me, I have a clean shirt.
Oh.
You have some schmutz on your jammy
No,
jam.
there is no schmutz in my jammy jam.
You know what? Why don't I just get it for you?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
And there we go.
Did you get it?
I almost got you.
That close.
Almost. I mean, I'm thinking, damn, you good. But you know what the funny thing is?
What's that?
Now, I guess from when I dabbed your shirt with the paper towel, and I'm not playing the game right now, but I must have got some paper towel fuzz on your shirt. So.
Why would you look down?
I wouldn't even care if there was paper fuzz on my shirt.
No!
Hey, how long has Karen been wearing her hair up like that?
Ew. Just gonna smell it. Oh my goodness, this is dark.
I know. There's a lot of blood on this, bro.
A little bit, yeah. It didn't cook enough, I told you.
I'm sorry it happened.
Hey, Terry, what's going on?
No.
Having a good morning? I'm having a terrific morning. Great. Hope there's nothing on my shirt, because I can't look down.
Oh, no, dude, we're not doing that right now, okay? There's nothing on your shirt. No one cares about your shirt. Everything's not about you. I'm trying to have a conversation with Karen right now, so.
Well, he won that one.
Yeah, I really did.
You okay, Terry?
Just pisses me off.
This will be
Okay, come on.
There's no way you're gonna tell me now. Oh yeah, I do have schmutz. There's schmutz all over me now. You can't deny that. Terry's not gonna know it hit him. I will win. I win.
The music though.
I know, it's weird. Oh, he died?
What happened?
Terry died!
Wow.
Hello.
So,
How you guys doing?
pretty good.
Smells good.
Okay, that's just too much.
Smells good. What you got there? Oh my God, Alvaro. Nice. Con pasta?
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about what to do that chicken, and I want